Shiga, and we saw very big numbers of people coming out to listen to the manifesto and what actually the president is trying to say he's going to do. But certainly for someone who has been here for 40 years, there is so much we expect, and his message has so much been for the previous, I think, 10 years on socio-economic transformation and helping Ugandans to transform from, subsistence farming and getting into the money economy. And the best way to get into money economy, as the biggest population in Uganda actually does survive on agriculture, certainly that means if you are to transform that population, you have to be able to touch that sector. And certainly, how do you talk about that without talking about the biggest babuzi, the biggest goat keepers in East and Central Africa? YPA. Welcome to Youth of Purpose once again.
Thank you. How are you, Ivan?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Good, good.
Welcome back from Gomba.
Gomba is always amazing.
Okay.
It is home
Yes.
for all the enthusiastic farmers
Yes.
in Uganda and Africa at large. I welcome you back, whoever went with us to the farm. It was such a pleasure having you on ground to see. Checking the ground. What is on ground? Ground birara muko.
Yes.
Yes, and I hope you saw what was happening and what is still happening there.
Yeah.
It is bigger than we talk about it. Words cannot explain what is on ground when you go to YPA farms. So, dear farmers and whoever is maybe having a dream of starting a farm, I think starting it without visiting YPA farms is one of the mistakes that you shouldn't want to do. JB Magezi, the general manager of YPA, a good goat farmer, a proud one, as I always tell you. So just listen in so that we can learn a thing. We are going to be talking about what you missed on Sunday, sharing with you. Yeah, sharing is caring. So we care. We care about you, so we want you to see what really happened there. Yes, Ivan?
Perfect. I want to remind our viewers that we are streaming live on TikTok. We are streaming live on YouTube. So make sure that your friends who are not able to watch directly on air, you share the link. Go onto TikTok and search for U24 TV. Go onto YouTube and search for U24 Television UG. Share the link and make sure they're able to catch up with this good news. With the message, consistent message of the president of transforming people's lives from subsistence farming and get them into the money economy, how does that speak to you as YPA?
I normally talk about this. I talk about it so many times. In farming or agribusiness, the fact is there are so many opportunities lying under agribusiness. Only that people are so blinded with these businesses outside. People are so blinded with city businesses which are only making us busy, but they are not changing our lives. Imagine how many years have you spent in that so-called business that you're running. It is running you, you're running it. I don't know which word to use, but what I'm seeing in Kampala, it looks like businesses are running people. People are following businesses, running up and down to catch them, to catch that profit, but all in vain. So if you are ready to start up some kind of new life in the business perspective, farming is there for you. Subsistence farming, oh my goodness, that is gone. We are in the money economy and all we think about is money in whatever we are doing. If I'm doing goat keeping, I'm targeting money. If I'm doing cattle keeping, I'm targeting money. If I'm doing maize growing, it is money that I'm looking for, and I hope you are looking for money in whatever you're doing. So it is just a matter of putting everything on a weighing scale, and you measure and understand which one weighs better than the other. And then once you discover that, you go with that particular activity. So I'm doing agribusiness, and I think it is heavier than most of the businesses we are having in Uganda. I've been in it since 2008, training everyone here and there in Uganda and outside Uganda. I believe it is changing people's lives, and your life too can change through agribusiness. So what they are talking about is what we all need to do. on ground.
Perfect. How is YPA? What has been going on? But for the stats, what was happening on Sunday, if you can bring us up to speed?
What was happening on Sunday was massive. First and foremost, I thank all of you. I was here calling you to come, and I didn't think you could turn up in big numbers, but we thank God for that. The turn-up was very good, amazing. People were so energetic, so eager to see what is on ground. They had so many questions to ask, and indeed we had enough time with them. Of course, we ate a lot of goat's meat. We enjoyed our day there at the farm, and we toured around a number of farms, maize, goats, pasture, beekeeping. So it was a wonderful day. I believe it was so efficient enough and productive enough to our people who came along with us to visit the farms.
Okay, so what usually happens, and what is the intention of you having people to move and go visit these farms?
The major intention of us having people is not being selfish, because we are doing it already. We don't need to prove it to anyone, but we want these people to come along and get that free training, because people pay a lot of money to acquire this knowledge that we have about goat keeping, maize growing, and all these other projects that we are running. So calling people to join us is to increase on the supply base, supply chain, because the demand side is already huge.
Yes.
So we are training people so that they can start agribusiness. Yes, we need partners.
Okay.
If you're doing one activity in the whole of our big economy and you are the sole business person under that area, that is a loss already, because you're going to find a hard time marketing it, proving the world that in Uganda we have goats. But imagine if half of Ugandans were keeping goats. So it could mean something big to our country, Uganda. It could even give us a new name. Uganda is a country of goats.
They told me someone came once here and wanted to establish a factory for goat meat, but they failed because we couldn't meet the supply.
Exactly. So that's what we are trying to solve. So whenever you hear us call people, we are trying to show them how easy goat keeping is and how profitable agribusiness projects are. How easy can you change your life economically? How easy can you take care of your family as a farmer? How easy can you, do you know that when you go to those villages, all children from those villages are studying from expensive schools in Kampala and around Kampala?
Wow.
Yeah, when we are opening schools, traffic, there is traffic jam on all roads coming from villages to Kampala. Why? Because most of our children in villages are studying in expensive schools here. Why?
Town.
Because they have enough money.
Wow.
You sell 5 goats and you take care of 5 children. You sell 10 goats and you take care of 10 children. So there is a lot that is happening under farming, and I believe if you try it out, you won't regret.
Okay.
Yes.
So how many farms were visited on that day?
We visited around 10 farms.
Okay.
Yeah. Around 10 farms. We visited 4,000 acres of maize.
Wow.
We visited an apiary, a beekeeping project.
Yes.
We visited some pasture growing and goat farms, obviously.
Okay.
We happened to see our Mbuzi Choma restaurant. You know, YPA has a number of restaurants where we only cook goat meat. And if you are a good fan of goat meat, check on us. On our TikTok account, just put there Mbuzi Choma, YPA Mbuzi Choma restaurant. You'll see how delicious our meals are, and they are affordable to everyone. So we visited all those things.
Okay. How is it important for farmers, both those ones that are actually investing with YPA, but those ones that are doing active farming, or actually doing it independently, not in any partnership with YPA? Why is it important for anyone to be able to visit those farms?
It is very important because I believe anyone who could want to be successful in a particular business, they would look out for someone who has done that business for quite a while.
Okay.
YPA has done agribusiness since 2008. So if you are out there and you're thinking of being successful under agribusiness, YPA is the best partner you can have. We have partnered with a number of individuals and groups, and they are successful. They are giving testimonies out there. They are not regretting. So having a visit at YPA farms is just giving you a better way of starting up a farm, because you would want practical and tangible experience, and that is not anywhere else but YPA farms. So partnering with us, yeah, chiyambagwe atulaba.
Okay.
Yes.
We are getting into the festive season.
Yeah.
What is exciting about right now when we talk about YPA?
What is exciting are the discounts that we have so far.
Okay.
We have a 50,000 discount on each goat, meaning that if you have been buying goats at 750,000, they are now at 700,000. That is a big discount. 50,000 is enough to buy you 1 or 2 kilograms of meat. Enjoy with your family. And if you're buying a big number of goats, that is a big discount you're getting. Imagine buying 100 goats. That is a discount of around 5 million, because if it is 100 goats at 50,000 each, that is 5 million that you will have saved if you buy in this November. And if you are buying maize keeping project or maize growing project, you are going to save around 150,000 per acre of maize. Remember, 1 acre of maize is at 3.7 million, and if you have that acre of maize, you're going to be harvesting 1.3 million per season. A contract is signed for 3 years, and each year has 2 seasons, meaning that from each year you're going to be harvesting 2.6 million. And today we are selling each acre at a discount of 150. That is 3.55 million per acre. And if we talk about beekeeping project in this November, we are remaining with how many days to close November?
Today is 25th.
25th, that is 5 days?
Yes.
Yes, so you can catch that offer before 5 days are gone, because as soon as we close November, the deal is done.
Wow.
So if you want to participate in a beekeeping project, buy each hive at 1.4 instead of 1.5. You can book for that hive or any other project. If you don't have the whole money at once, you can pay in installments. You can book with 50,000, start with 100,000, and then keep depositing your money in November, December, January, according to your income.
Okay.
Yeah.
Amazing. Now, I want us to, for example, first of all, now talk about the assurance of when it comes to the markets.
Yeah.
We usually see during the festive season, we have slaughtering of cows here and there. Should we say, for those people that want to be able to have goats for slaughtering?
For consumption?
Yes. YPA is going to open up for them to come and...
No, YPA has always opened up the door.
Okay.
You can buy a goat anytime for any purpose.
Okay.
Be it for consumption or for rearing, YPA is open to everyone. So come buy a goat instead of buying kilograms. Kilograms. It is high time you bought the whole of it. Graze it for 1 or 2 days at home and then slaughter it for your family. Yeah, YPA is open for that.
Okay.
At around 500,000, you can get a good goat for consumption.
Okay.
Yeah.
Talk about the goats taking people to China.
That is another offer we have running. Whatever you buy from YPA currently in this month of November, which is a blue November to YPA, we give you a coupon on each and everything you purchase from YPA. So come purchase anything, be it a goat, beekeeping project, or you want to take part in maize growing project, we are going to give you coupons, and each coupon gives you a chance to go to China with YPA. We are going to take 10 people to China. So you never know, try out your chances. You never know, you might win a coupon to China. Have you ever gone there? Do you have a passport? So YPA is just bringing you a deal on table, so it is up to you to take it up or to watch while others take it on. So that is Dubai. We call it Embuzi Kunyonyi. The campaign is called Embuzi Kunyonyi. So if you want to be part of Embuzi Kunyonyi campaign, just reach out to YPA. We have offices here in Kampala, Rubaga Road, opposite Access Building, just around Kabaka's roundabout, near Hotel Sujavaro, yes. And then we have another office at Nansa na Naluvule Stage, that is around Prompet Fuel Station. We have another offices at Masaka, that is at B Energy Fuel Station. And then we have an office at Gomba, Madu. So find out a nearest place where you can go and visit YPA, have a conversation with them. Regardless of what you're doing, you might be a good cattle keeper, but you're not having enough milk. Why? Because the pasture is not that good to give your cow enough milk. So come at YPA, we have a number of seeds that you can have in your gardens, and then you grow pasture that will increase on the liters of milk that you have from your cows on a daily basis. So come at YPA. Whatever you're doing around farming, YPA is a good friend. Yes.
Uganda has vast fertile land, and we have people with square miles of land that is, you know, just there, not being used for anything. What can we do as a country to encourage and have more Ugandans modernize the way they do farming, and more so mechanized farming?
There are a number of ways that can give us comfort in farming. For example, we have insurance policies, where you can grow your maize, you can rear your goats, your cows, when they are all under insurance. In case of death, you're not going to incur any loss. I think most of us have been fearing farming because of the uncertainties here and there. But if you are working with trusted partners, experienced partners, they are going to guide you through this journey. So I don't think you need to fear anymore. As long as you're working with YPA, they are going to give you all the guidance you need. And we've been facing tough moments when it comes to market. Prices are fluctuating here and there, but with YPA we can sign with you a contract on how much you're going to be selling this goat. For example, if you buy 100 goats, you sign a contract with YPA. In a period of 3 years, you will be having around 300 goats, and they can all be sold at 750 each goat. That is a contract we sign with you. You can come with your legal personnel, and then we sign a contract together. So you don't need to bother yourself, you don't need to stress up, you don't need to risk anything. It is YPA handling everything on ground, in the market and in the field, entirely working with YPA. So I don't believe you need to fear anymore when we talk about farming. Yeah.
Okay. How small can someone get started investing with YPA?
How big? Why do we want to talk about how small? How big can you start? In agribusiness, by the way, we don't start small, my dear friends. If you want to succeed in agribusiness, my friend, you're going to suffer a lot if you try to start small. If you are a small farmer, just look out for other small farmers. Join up and construct a farm of 10 people. It is better, much better than having a farm of one individual with 10 goats, with 1 cow. How much money are you going to pay your workers? If they are really experienced, they are going to take quite a big amount of money as a salary every month. But imagine the same number of workers that are going to take care of 10 goats are the same workers that can take care of 100 goats. So if you can't raise 100 goats, then raise 10 people to collect money that can buy 100 goats. And that is what we have been doing since 2008. So regardless of your capacity, whether you can afford to buy 1 goat or 100 goats, come to YPA. We shall fit you where you are suitable. Yes.
Okay. Amazing. So for you who is planning to look at what you can be able to invest your money into, you've been working from Jan and it's around time you're getting your money. You've been saving either in a group or you've been saving your money in a circle. You're going to get dividends from the shares that you have in different entities, and you certainly don't know where to put your money right now. I think YPA is one of the projects that you should be able to look at. Get time, reach out to their offices, do some due diligence to understand how they are doing this business. If it works for you, certainly that's where you can be able to keep your money right now. If you can, again, break down the 3 projects that YPA does and what it takes for someone to do it.
The 3 projects that YPA has, we have goat keeping project. That is the prominent one, the most loved project by majority of you. So under the goat keeping project, we say each goat is 750,000. You can buy and take it, or buy and sign a contract with YPA to rear it on your behalf, and then you harvest a profit at a particular period of time. So we have a discount currently. It is running for 5 days, where a goat is going for 700,000 instead of 750. So save a 50,000 note by buying. Now you can pay in installments for a particular number of months according to your income levels. And then we have the maize growing project, where we say that we can harvest the kamane every season. You don't need to hustle and bustle here and there. Every year in, year out, you're under a hustle, you're toiling. YPA is saying that we can grow maize with you. How are we doing this? If you buy an acre of maize at 3.7 million, which is now at a discount of 150,000 off each acre of maize, this acre of maize is going to pay you 1.3 million every season. And remember, we sign a contract with you of 3 good years. How many seasons do we have in 3 years? We have 6 good seasons. This means you're going to be earning every season for 6 good seasons, earning 1.3 million. That is maize project. You're not going to pay any other money to take care of any garden, or pay the workers, or buy the chemicals, or buy the seeds. It is all catered for with the 3.7 million that you are paying. And when you talk about beekeeping project, this is a project that makes us landlords easily. How are we doing this? Each hive is at 1.5 million, and once you buy it, you are just going to wait for 15 months, and then you start harvesting 100,000 every month for a period of 48 months. That is 4 years. I mean, it is just 1.5 million, and you become a landlord of one rental that is going to be paying you 100,000 every month for a period of 4 years, which is having 48 months. Imagine buying around 10 hives this November. If you buy 10 hives, that means you're putting yourself in a place where you are going to be harvesting 1 million Uganda shillings every month. That is what we have been doing for now 18 good years. If you are new, like this is your first time to hear about this, then you are lucky that the door is still open for each and everyone to participate. We do not segregate in classes. No, whether you are a little income earner, middle class, or you are above the bar, we are saying that we can make money together through agribusiness projects. So guys, visit our offices, visit our website. It is www.youthplatformafrica.com. Our social media platforms, you can put there YPA Goats. You will have reached out to us on social media. My name is JB Magezi. I'm on social media as well. So type my name there, JB Magezi. You reach out to my account and learn a lot about what we are doing. So you are lucky to understand and know this before 2025 closes. What if you start something new that is going to take you through 2026 as you work and earn? You're working elsewhere earning somewhere a salary, but your salary is being sent somewhere else in farming and you're earning from it as well. So participate in all these projects or in any of the projects and you will not regret. I repeat my contact number. It is 0709 if you want to talk to me directly. 0709 114 334. That is my personal number. You can call me anytime and we have a business conversation so that we can change our lives better. 0709 114 334. I'm repeating it the last time. 0709 114 334. If you call on it and it is busy, you can call my office. My office line is 0703 code 0. It ends with 34. 0703 000034. And MTN line is 0774 313 551. Reach out to us at Rubaga Road, YPA building, just opposite Access building, near Kabaka's roundabout. Or you can reach out to us on Hoima Road, Nansana Naluvule stage at Prompet Fuel Station. YPA building is around there. And if you are not in town, you are maybe far away in Masaka, we have an office there at B Energy Fuel Station. As you come from Masaka City to Nyendo, you will see our office there on the most beautiful building. And if you are around Gomba, Madusembabule, you can reach out to us on YPA building at Gomba Madu Station near Panorama Fuel Station. So that is where we are. If you want a personal visit, a private visit, you feel like I would want to go to YPA farms and see the 130,000 goats, the biggest dam, the pasture growing projects, beekeeping projects, maize growing. You want to learn and start something this 2026. It is high time you looked out for YPA. Call on my number. We arrange a visit together. We drive and go to Gomba. See what is happening on ground and your life will not be the same. So call me on 0709 114 334 or make an appointment. We sit at Rubaga Road where I most of the times sit and we have a conversation together, see how we can sign contracts and we make this business going. Yeah.
Thank you so much, JB. And again, I welcome back those who went to Gomba. Certainly you're able to learn a thing or two, but also you can be able to spread the message of what you are able to learn in as far as farming is concerned. For all people that are out there, farming is still the way to go. Farming, but in a modern way, mechanized way, commercial way, where we can be able to add something and put something into our pockets, but in the end also we are adding onto our economy, Uganda, which definitely helps us to grow as a country. The contacts have been displayed on the screens, so if you have any more information you want to find out from YPA, it can be advisory in as far as starting up a farm is concerned, but also in as far as mindset change, your attitude, how you do business. Reach out to them, have a conversation, reach out to their offices, go pass by. You never know, you can be able to have your turning point by engaging with them. Coming up is the checkpoint, talking everything under the sun concerning law, but in the most simplified way to help you understand the law basics. At 10 p.m., U24 Cinema is coming up. Make sure you don't touch your dial. Enjoy our next programming. From me and the team, we say good night. Zigenze China.
Ngana munji wo mutu ye kurumulula agenda ku YPA. Kye kigenda maaso.